Yes, people, waffled on in the building, man. Hope you are doing well. Arsenal grabbed 3 points, all 3 points at the Emirates Stadium last night. And yes, it was a great victory in the end. Um, but yeah, we're gonna get into it anyway. Let's get into the game and stuff like that as well. Yeah, might as well get into everything right now. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe to the channel and all of that. But let's just break the whole game down as well as we just go through it, go through the motions today. First of all, foremost, Arsenal fans are the most annoying internally. A lot of Arsenal fans, all they want to do is just be proven right, and that's an exercise. They just want to be proven right. I'm just going to put that out there first and foremost. So my thoughts on the game. My thoughts on the game yesterday. The result doesn't tell the whole story. Yeah, we won 4-1, but I don't think the result told the whole story of the game. First half, I don't know, man. First half, we were creating chances. We created a couple of chances, good few chances. Obviously, Gyökeres was the main chances that he had. He had a couple of headers. The first header, he's hit over the bar. People saying that header was easier, but I still think the second header was easier with the glancing header. The ball came in. I can't remember. Was it Trossard that crossed the ball in? Beautiful ball, and he just got too much in terms of the cranium on the ball. When all he had to do is just flick it. He went for power rather than, you know what I mean, placement. For me, a striker, professional striker like that, has to put that in the back of the net. That's just me. But I felt that he done some good things he done some good things in the game. I still think that he needs to be a little bit stronger in terms of like his body movement and stuff like that. I just feel that sometimes he just I call him jelly, innit? Jelly man. Because for a big man, you just think to yourself, come on, man. How's man pushing you over like that so easy? But also as well, people don't appreciate as well that him wrestling and doing what he's doing, yeah, he's creating space for other players as well. If you saw that in the second half, whose goal was it? Whose goal was it that he created the space for someone? Can't remember, but anyway. I'll have to look at the goals again. Didn't really look at the goals again last night. But yeah, the first half for me, man, it wasn't great. It wasn't a great first half. You know, Onana was just running the show, just without them creating hardly any chances. The way they were just running through our midfield was just crazy. You know, I was just seeing Onana do 60-yard sprints with the ball, with no one just getting close to him. I don't know, man. With big physical imposing midfielders, we seem to struggle for some reason. Because when Onana came off in the second half, we were much better. And that was a blessing when Onana came off because we were struggling with his physicality. Marino, for me, apart from a couple of good passes, I thought he was poor in the game. Wrestling, constantly on the floor, doing up, you know what I'm saying, grass settings. That guy's like Marmite to me, man. He's either, you know what I'm saying, you either like him or you don't. You know, there's games that I think he's more suited for. I don't think Villa was the game. In all respect, I don't think Villa is the type of team that he thrives against. Something about him, man, in that midfield position. I rather Marino, if he plays, maybe just to come on and play up top, because Marino is one of them players. Yeah, he's either really good or he's really shit, in my opinion. And yesterday was one of his shittest performances. He should have even got a red card yesterday. He should have got sent off yesterday for that second. He's wrestling with Morgan when he pulled down Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers had a quiet game last night. You know, Martinez, apart from, you know, he was poor as well in goal. You know, our first goal came from in the second half, and it was a beautiful start to the second half within 2 minutes. Crossing from, sorry, it was a corner from Saka. The keeper's kind of come for the ball, but he's just gone between him, and Gabriel's gone for the ball as well. So they're both up for the ball. It's kind of like rolled down and hit his leg and just trickled in. And that was the first goal that we needed. That kind of like set the pace of the second half. And that's when I was just like, okay, let's have belief now, because after that, it was just all Arsenal. Arsenal just said, you know what, we're going to do our thing. And then we just, you know what, Zubamendi started to come forward a bit more. Sorry about the lighting, but the lighting's a bit crap today. Zubamendi started to come more forward. He had more license with Onana off. I think, because McGinn started in it the second half as well. So, yeah, we just looked like a completely different team in the second half. Who scored the second goal? Was it Zubamendi that scored the second goal, I believe, from a pass from... Who scored the second goal? I'm sure it was... I need to check again because... Sorry, people. Yeah, I think it was Zubamendi that got the second goal. Beautiful pass from Odegaard. Yeah, and Odegaard as well. I thought Odegaard was brilliant in the second half as well. He played very well in the second half. Yeah, Zubamendi got the second goal. Beautiful goal. Well-timed pass by Odegaard just outside the box. He just threaded through a lovely ball. Zubamendi just got on the end and he's just like nonchalant, just toe poke into the bottom corner. 2-0 up, looking comfortable. And I was like, well, this is game over now, isn't it? But I just wanted that third goal because 2-0 up is a very dangerous goal scoreline. And I just felt that, boy, we need another goal, because if Villa score 2-1, then it becomes, you know, nervy again. And it was just one of them situations. Third goal came from Trossard. Again, another beautiful finish from Trossard. Trossard was balling yesterday. He was brilliant yesterday in the second half. And he is one of our most clutch players. I think he's one of our best finishers in the team. Beautiful goal, the way he's just like bang that. Another right corner finish, beautifully slotted as well. What a great goal as well. So that was a good goal. And the last goal, Gabriel replaces Gyökeres, and he scores a beautiful goal as well. Beautiful goal to end, you know, to end the game. 4-0. We did concede a goal late. It was crazy because there was a chance. I don't know who shot, but the ball hit the post and came back out. And McGinn's kind of hit it straight at the keeper, but it's still a great save regardless. It was still a great save regardless. But yeah, after that, they just scored, you know, I mean, a consolation goal. Crap defending by us. But yeah, got it over the line. And yeah, it was an emphatic win in the end. It was a very hard-earned win in the end. But yeah, it was just nervy the first half. It was really nervy the first half and really tense. And we got it over the line. We got it over the line. So that was the main thing. But yeah, let's do some player ratings quickly. Let me just bring up this screen. Hold on, share this. Player ratings. There we go. And this is a quick stream, people. Yeah, this ain't going to be no long stream. This is a quick morning thing. Right, let me... Okay, so Rare in goal. I'm going to give him an 8. I thought he was brilliant in goal. Do you know what? I'm screwing. He actually conceded in the end, but yeah, the ball went right through his legs, and they scored. I hated that goal, but I'll give him an 8. Timber was immense as well yesterday as well. Yeah, I thought he was very good as well. I'm gonna give him an 8 as well. Looking back to his best again as well. Saliba, brilliant as well. I'll give him an 8. I'm just gonna go through these quickly, people, because I've got stuff to do. Gabriel, he's getting a 9. Got us back into the game. He's really a top player, you know. He's such a top guy. Yeah, he brings something to our defense. He's a leader, innit? He's a leader of men. Yes, someone that we rely on heavily, and it's just, yeah, brilliant stuff. In Capia, I thought he had a good game. He slipped over in the other box, but yeah, he had a decent game as well. I'm gonna give him I'll give him a 7. But yeah, he played very well as well yesterday. Zubamendi, oh god, what's happened? Zubamendi, man, he's one of them players that you don't often notice much. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but you know, he had an okay game yesterday. I think he was decent yesterday, especially in the second half. I thought he got forward a lot more. He was able to get forward a lot more. I'm going to give him a 7, and I'll give him an 8 because he scored that beautiful goal as well. Marino, I don't think he was that good. I'm going to give him a 6. I just felt that a lot of his, I just felt that he just got out muscled a lot. Was too busy. Actually, he's getting a 5. Too busy just doing strippiness on the pitch. And he always looks like he's out of breath, man. That guy's stamina just looks weak. The brother's stamina just, I don't know. He just looks weak. Saka, non-existent, terrible. Apart from the corner, I just didn't think he had a good game yesterday, so he's getting a 5. So you can see the differences, yeah, on players that had good games and players that didn't. I'm not saying that Saka didn't try yesterday, but I just think things weren't falling off for him yesterday. You know what I mean? He was trying to shoot a lot, cut in, shoot. You know, the usual predictable Saka. I don't think he was that great. People may disagree, but it's cool. Odegaard, once again, I'm going to give him a 9. I thought he had a very good game in the second half. Even first half, I thought he was decent as well. This is something that I've been saying, yeah. Oops, I just need to put it here. That's something I've been saying, yeah. Like, don't just turn up for one game, innit? Start to turn up, and you know, the last couple of games, he seemed to have shown some levels that I need to see more of. Got the assist as well. So, and in the second half, yeah, he was just moving to man, yeah, just like taking a ball off him. He was just running past man and just doing his thing in it. So yeah, Odegaard gets a 9 as well. Actually, you know what? He was my man of the match, yeah. So I'm gonna give him a 10. I'm gonna give him a 10. You know what I mean? Give him a 10. Why has it gone to 8? Sorry, Ray. Give him a 10. And yeah, I'm one of his biggest critiques, by the way. Yeah. So you know what? You getting a 10, that just goes to show that the last couple of games you've done your thing. And you know what? I can be positive. I can be critical as well. I'm not one of these have to be positive all the time fans, and I don't have to be negative all the time either. I want to say balance, you know what I'm saying? I'll just say what I say in it. You know what I mean? You don't have to like my opinion. Disagree with it as well. Ratings for Trossard. I thought Trossard was brilliant again as well. I thought he had a really good game. So these are really high ratings. I'm going to give him an 8. I thought he was very good. He got a very good goal as well. Yeah, and he got an assist as well, didn't he? Trossard as well. So I'm going to give him a 9, actually. He's going to get a 9. And Gyökeres. I'm gonna give Gyökeres a. I'm gonna give him a 6. The reason why I'm giving him a 6 is because I felt one of those chances that he had, he could have scored, or he should have scored. I felt that he done some good things in the game, but I was reading somewhere and someone was saying, I think it was Gary Lineker, that strikers, a lot of strikers, yeah, what they do is they kind of anticipate where the ball's gonna land. Gyökeres seemingly seems to kind of like wait for the ball, where he kind of like waits. But really and truly, yeah, as a striker, you've got to try and make that run in it and that movement to just. And if you're in the wrong position, you're in the wrong position, isn't it? But sometimes I feel that he waits. I feel that he hasn't got a lot of confidence right now, and there's a lot of people that are now coming out and saying that, yeah, he's not all of that, he's not all that, and stuff like that. Probably wanting Jesus and Kai Havertz to start ahead of him. And you know what? What's happening here? That's what will happen. He will get dropped at some point if he does not score. Remember, he's still got 7 goals in all comps this season. And maybe that's crap in it, but he is ultimately still one of our highest goal scorers in the team as well. So doesn't matter where the goals are scored, he's still up there as one of the top scorers in our team. I think he needs to do a lot more, but I'm not going to rubbish him off. He's going to be under a lot of pressure though, and that's pressure that he's also brought on himself as well. There's two things can be true in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe the players don't look for him, but also as well, yeah, you've got to be dominant as well, yeah, and just like, listen, give me that freaking ball, mate. Yeah, let me do what I've got to do. So yeah, I'm gonna give him a 6. I think we need to see some big improvements from him. Shout out to Godfrey in the building. Said big abs. Hope you're well, good and happy new year. Silky Odegaard, brilliant second half. Yep, Mr. Clutch, Leo Trossard. Seeing Jesus score must have put a dent in his confidence even more. Yeah, man. But you know what? It's all competition, innit? At the top, innit? Got to be competitive. If we want to win this league, bro, yeah, we ain't got time for. We do not have time for passengers, bro. And at the moment, it feels like he's a passenger. But in saying that, a lot of our good play also comes when he's on the pitch as well. So him not scoring goals isn't great, but every time he comes off the pitch, yeah, the other team seems to get a little bit of confidence and seem to push up the pitch. So he's definitely impacting the game in some kind of way. I know it's not the positive way in scoring goals, but he's giving us something in games. And it's all good coming on after 60, 70 minutes and scoring goals, yeah, which is brilliant. But just remember who's putting the hard work for you, yeah, who's worn down those defenders as well. So I'm gonna give Gyökeres, his credit as well, whilst others probably won't. But that's football, in it, for you. I think he needs to start finding a way to breaking away from defenders. He sticks to them way too much as well. Yeah, definitely. And that's the thing as well, yeah. There's constructive criticism. We can give him that as well. We don't have to go into rubbish like, oh, who watched him play and all that. I don't give a shit, bro. Yeah. All I just want to see is good for him. And as much as I don't like certain players in our team, yeah, I still want the best for them. Do you know what I'm saying? As much as I don't rate them, I still want them to come onto the pitch and do a job in it. You know, so it's not a targeted hate thing from me. You know what I'm saying? It's just that you're not my type of player in it. That's the kind of way I see it. But in saying that, you still got you still have some qualities to bring to the team in it. That's how I see it. But yeah, apart from that, we move on to Bournemouth. This Saturday 5:30 kickoff. It's going to be another test, another difficult game. I don't see every game as an easy game. Maybe I'm old school in it. Every game in a title challenge is difficult for me, and it can be made difficult by our approach. I know there's a lot of people out there that wasn't impressed with our first half. I thought our first half was disappointing, but second half we turned up. I don't know what was with Emery. Was that a bit of bad feeling why he didn't shake Arteta's hand at the end, or was it a thing of he said he was cold or something and he just needed to? But still, come on, man. You know you was vexed that you lost. You know, you thought you could come to the Emirates and bad us up. But I've said this from time ago, yeah. I've got streams. I said we're not losing at the Emirates this season, bro. It's just the Emirates is, you know, it's that. You know, it's a very tough place to come to, regardless if we're rubbish. Yeah, it's a very tough place to go to. So yeah, we need to just maintain the wins. Just read out these comments and I'm going. Yokeres needs to contact Henry or Wright sometime. Getting advice from the legends can do you some good. Yeah, 100%. 100%. First half was shocking. There's no excuse for Unai not to shake his hand. Yeah, I thought that was a bad test. There's a bit of bad blood there, in it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Tell us what you think about the game in the comments. I don't, you know, for me, yeah, I've got to this point where I need to get over the line with something, man. I need to see something because I'm still nervous, man. I'm still nervous because it can go left anytime. Yeah, all it takes is one game. And I think we're just preparing ourselves for that. But so far, we're doing all right. You know, we just got to just keep the fight because that's what it is, isn't it? You know, we're in round, I don't know, 5 of 11 now. And we just got to just keep going, keep winning games. People are saying this comes down to the City game. I don't believe that. I still believe that if we win our games, all our games, we win the title, including City. You know, and it's not to say that City's going to win all their games either. And forget about City. Let's just concentrate on what we need to do. Yeah, because it's all what we've done in the last 2-3 seasons is concentrate on what City are doing. Arsenal need to concentrate on Arsenal and to just keep winning. And this is what we need to do. And I'm going to end on this. This is what we need to start blitzing teams now, 100%. Listen, people, make sure you like, hype, and subscribe the on the video, on the stream. And let us know what you think about in the comments. Bro, it's morning. You see the sunshine behind me. Yeah, I just thought we done well, man. I thought we done well in that second half once again. And yeah, onwards and upwards, and hopefully City lose against United. City lose against who they playing? Who they playing? City got Sunderland. I think City's got Sunderland next, isn't it? I think so. Hopefully they lose or draw at Sunderland. I think the game's, is it tonight or is it tomorrow? I don't know. Sunderland away, yeah. Rough January ahead, very rough. We must, yes. If we drop points against Bournemouth now, the Villa game means nothing. 100%. So yeah, people, big up to everyone. Make sure you go and subscribe to Latvian Gooner as well in the building. And people, it's not about always saying, I told you so. You know what? It's about coming together, in it. You know, it's not always about I told you so. Win, lose, or draw, we're always there, in it, people. Anyway, big up to you guys, man. I'll see you in the future. Peace.